Hello everyone!
Konnichiwa!
I'm Kiara.
And I'm Menden.
And today we're at Parkway Parade and we're going to introduce to you a sushi restaurant from Japan.
It's going to be as authentic and as similar tasting to the one we had in Japan, and that is Sushiro!
And you know, Sushiro has gotten so popular in Singapore these days.
It started in 2019 and today it has 8 outlets all over Singapore.
Yeah, it's the #1 conveyor belt sushi, aka kaiten sushi that every Japanese would know.
And let's see why is that so.
They have the #1 sales in conveyor belt sushi industry in Japan for 10 consecutive years.
150 million people visit Sushiro every year, and that means that every Japanese person eats sushi at Sushiro at least once a year.
The average number of plates taken by customers are 11 per person, which means that 1.51 billion plates are sold per year.
And here's the amazing thing about Sushiro, their cost ratio is high. Though the cost ratio of their competitors is around 30%, Sushiro's cost ratio is about 50%, and it is the highest in the industry. The fact that Sushiro spends so much money on cost means that the quality of their food is great.
Okay, say no more. Let's go inside now.
Let's go! And right now we are at Sushiro and it reminds me so much of Japan.
I know the smell is amazing. I wish you guys could smell through the camera, but you can't. So there are over 100 kinds of sushi here at Sushiro. If you're lost to what to order, you can take a look at the conveyor belt, or you can just order straight from the touchscreen here.
What should we order?
Everything?
Everything? I would have the swordfish.
Okay. I want a salmon belly, but I want a premium salmon belly.
Premium salmon belly.
Okay. So what's cool about this place is that it has this thing called the auto waiter. So it's the latest, the most advanced system in conveyor belt sushi restaurants. The sushi that you order will be directly delivered to you on the conveyor belt over here.
Are you ready? Are you ready to eat everything that we have here on the table?
I'm so ready. I'm already smiling ear to ear.
Okay, we start with our appetizer. We have our chamushi here first.
Oh my god, wait, what? Scallop!
And it's not a tiny scallop eh. It's an entire scallop.
There's still that seafoody salt flavor from the ocean.
The brininess and the sweetness from the scallop really goes through eh. Now, are you ready to try the rest of the sushi?
Yes.
I am gonna try the saltfish. Yeah. So I'll just eat it like that.
How's it? Okay, I eat first. You let it chew first.
Wow. You know, like mine, right? I can actually like taste the sweetness of the meat first. You know how fish or sushi or saltfish tends to be a bit briny at times. But this one, the sweetness of the fish comes through first, then the brininess comes at the back.
The otoro, right, is like melt in your mouth. And then after that, your mouth gets coated with the rich flavor of the fish itself.
I am going for the tuna with spring onions on top as a gunkan.
What? Okay, you cannot talk yet, right? Here is the premium salmon belly, and you can see again, you get that really nice fatty layers all over. Let me try.
Can. You don't mind, right? Because of the fattiness of the tuna, the mince, right, becomes creamy.
Actually, mine also, the salmon belly, right, is really melt in the mouth, and you don't taste like the fishiness of any of the meat. Yeah, so it's really good.
I'm gonna try the monkfish liver with ponzu jelly.
Okay, try it.
1, 2, 3. Imagine fish roll plus butter plus caviar, the brininess from the caviar, and then we put spring onions on top, and a sweet jelly right at the end.
Oh, the jelly, the ponzu jelly sweet. Sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna try the trendy one. It's the energy booster inari. It is a gyudon. A gyudon in a sushi form. You get the sweetness from the beancurd skin, and then sweetness from the onions, and the savouriness comes from the beef slices, and it's really tender as well.
So more than all the sushis that we had just now, right, there's this one that I really want to recommend to you, and it's called the Britoro.
What's that?
Britoro, right, basically is the fatty yellow tail, and it's best consumed, right, in autumn.
Autumn? But Singapore got no autumn.
No, but Japan got autumn, right? So right, Sushiro actually has a special farm that they ship this fish from all the way from Japan to Singapore. And if you want to know the journey that the fish takes, you can watch this video over here.
This is Owase City in Mie Prefecture, Japan, where Sushiro's exclusive fish farm is located. The water quality is excellent and the farm is massive. There are over 600,000 yellowtails being raised here. Yellowtail is especially tasty in autumn. During this season, around 2,000 yellowtails are delivered every day for domestic and overseas consumption. The yellowtails are raised here for 2 years before being delivered to Singapore. The fish are gathered in the morning. They are first prepared with ikijime, one of the more humane methods of killing fish, which also maintains the quality of its meat. After that, the fish are moved to the processing plant. The yellowtail are sliced into 3 pieces and small bones are removed. They are then vacuum packed and ready to be transported. The fish are transported by truck from Owase to Kansai International Airport and then flown to Singapore. The yellowtail arrive in Singapore and are directly delivered by truck to 8 of Sushiro's stores in the country. They arrive to the store. These are fresh yellowtails that have just arrived from Japan. The fish are skinned and cut into pieces for sushi in the store. This method of cooking keeps the yellowtail as fresh as possible. Sushiro is all about freshness.
So here are the yellowtail fish that came freshly from Japan. Let's try it.
Let's try.
Okay. Oishii.
It's a lot cleaner tasting than you would expect. Like you would think that fatty parts of fish, right, will have that seafoody, super briny, a bit of that seafood smell to it. But this doesn't have the smell.
It's really rich, really luscious, but I think the flavor is like a very delicate flavor. Oh, it's damn good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Can we have another pie?
We're gonna order more. I'm sure you guys would want to know what goes behind the scenes of Sushiro that serves us such delicious sushi. And today, we have special permission to go inside the kitchen.
I love my job.
Ready? Let's go.
Hello. So I heard that you guys have 3 really cool robots that you can show us.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about them, please?
Okay. So this machine, right? So for roll sushi, so we take the rice from here. Then after that, the wok is sieve it with filling. Yeah. Then after that, cut.
I heard also, right, like under every single plate that they have, it's also IC tag. And what it does, right, is that as it goes on the conveyor belt, it tracks what sushi are left there the longest so that they can remove it and to retain the freshness of the sushi that's out there. So now that we have explored like every part of the kitchen, right, what was your favorite part?
Everything in this kitchen was immaculate. It's super neat. Everything has its special corner to be kept back in. Everybody is very precise and everybody knows where everything is. So So all the food that I've tried today was really delicious. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, especially the Britoro.
Yeah, I think it's thanks to how Sushiro is a kaiten sushi restaurant that is so particular about their taste, their freshness and the quality of ingredients.
So everybody come on down and have a feel of delicious sushi, and we will see you back here at Sushiro.
Sushiro.
Bye bye! This is mine.
Hey,
this is mine.
Hey,
this is mine. This is mine.
They're all mine. They're all ours.
Oh,